Listen carefully to this story and concentrate on forming wacky images in your mind. The more vivid and outrageous they are, the more memorable they'll be. Prisons are not known for their excellent food, but the one that you run is the pits. And today, the storeroom in the kitchen is completely empty. The cook, however, is the creative type. She throws together a meal made of boiled up insects and ticks. When it's ready, you carry hot ticks to feed the prisoners. This is not going to go down well. The prisoners are appalled. They go nuclear. They cut up their trousers and throw the G material in the air. This is looking bad. Some of the genes land on Nuke, the oldest. Nuke has been a prisoner here since the jail was built. He's the main man, so he forms the prisoners into proteins that look like and act like Arnie. That's Arnie Schwarzenegger. Nuke orders the prisoners to take over the prison, but the guards know exactly how to handle this situation. They put a nuclear envelope around the rioters to control their movement in and out of the cells. But the prisoners burst through it. It was never going to hold them. Fighting starts. Things are pretty violent. People are getting hurt. The injured prisoners are treated in a rough ER. Conditions are appalling. Protein find a synthesizer in an old cupboard. They play crazy music to psych themselves up for the next assault. They look around for armor to protect themselves from the guards. There's not much, but they load stones from the tree planters into their shirt pockets. It's a particularly effective protection for the chest. It's a rib of stones, making the proteins better. The guards, meanwhile, go to a really smooth ER when they get injured. Calm music, comfy seats. Not like the rough ER at all. Here, steroids are made to strengthen the guards, and nurses fix busted lipids. The prison warden decides to send in the mounted police. The biggest horse is so large, he completely fills a football goal. He's known as Goal GG. He's trained to sort out the proteins and bust some lipids. Big though he is, he's also a hypochondriac. He has a reputation for generating a whole lot of energy, but bursts into tears as soon as the prisoners shout at him. Later, he will lie some. He will say that he was not ready to fight as he was still digesting his lunch. The prison is running out of cord or plasters to treat the wounded. Then some bright spark comes up with a clever idea of photocopying more. Soon they have enough to chlorophyll the storeroom. To control what gets in or out of the cells, the guards set up a plasma gun. It's a brutal looking weapon that really should establish order. But the guy with his finger on the trigger is not concentrating. He's hungry. The prison has got 100 bowls in the kitchen, so he grabs one of these century bowls. He takes 2 slices of bread, which is not wholemeal, it's single fiber, and he says, "I'm going to use this single fiber to make my toasties with." Meanwhile, protected from the rioters by the cell wall, the authorities plan how to gain control back. A daft suggestion comes from a big guy holding a Union Jack flag, the flag fella. He proposes they move the whole damn cell. Perhaps they could chuck it in the sea. There's only one sillier suggestion than that. Float the whole prison with calming fluid and waft it around the outside of the cells using